Hey there everybody, Milknyte here, and welcome to WWE SVR 2010. We're going to go through the career mode. I didn't go through the career mode yet, and I figured it'd be fun, I suppose. Essentially, we're going to do the ECW championship path. I've picked William Regal, and it's put me on the path by default. We've got some decent opponents to go through. The idea is you get stars, and when you've got enough stars, you can then challenge for the ECW Championship. I have a feeling that Christian might be holding the belt, because considering it was a default roster that I picked. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive right on in. The ECW Career Mode is like very short, because there's one belt, I believe. I don't know if they'll put us on a different belt path after we're done, and maybe they'll transfer us to a different roster, but I'm really just going to do the ECW path because career mode in 2010 is pretty awful. You just wrestle matches and get the stars and move on. There's no story building or promos or anything like that. You do unlock different match types as you go along though, which is fun, I suppose, if you're into that. You could also have interferences turned on and off. We'll keep them on to keep them interesting, but it rarely ever happens. At least for me when I'm playing. So yeah, we're going to be pushing Regal, because Regal needs the belt. Or rather, he needs a chance to get the big one, even if it is just the ECW belt. It's kind of funny actually, he's doing what's it called, the Blackpool Combat Club now in AEW, which is a pretty interesting faction. Oh, Zeke's fighting back, man. I like Big Zeke, by the way. He was good in, I think it was Lucha Underground he was in at one point. He did go there for a brief time. And he did go to TNA as Big Zeke. Because I think WWE still own the rights to the name Ecw Jackson, I think. That or we just changed gimmick, or name essentially. Oh, roll up pin. Let's see if we can be sneaky. Nah, it's way too early. Man, Zeke just keeps reversing. Knee strikes. Powered the punch. The ref didn't see it. Everyone's booing. Oh, dirty pin to rub it in. Oh, Zeke ain't going down that easily. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's grapple and like joystick stuff. I think you can choke people on the ropes and stuff too. Yeah, you can. I mean, we're a heel, so we might as well ham it up a little bit, you know. Funnily enough, that's a good exploit to get like easy signature. Now, is the Regal stretch his finish, or has he got the knee trembling? Yeah, he's got the running knee. Oh, he's bleeding. Let's pin him quick. Zeke wearing the proverbial crimson mask. I have a feeling that's going to be a running theme as we go through our career mode, just making everyone bleed. Regal, don't play nice, man.
Here's your winner, the 2008 King of the Ring.
Oh yeah,
William Regal.
That was during his King of the Ring run too. He'll be King of the Ring and ECW champion by the time we're finished. Let's see how many stars we got. 5-star match. Apparently, I didn't take long to get. If you have a custom superstar, by the way, your like stats improve. You also get these little weird medals to say good job. There's a glorified squash match, a suit of armor, meaning we barely got touched, and unpredictable offense, which means we used both finishes, essentially. There's also like an injury system, but it's terrible. Like, unless you're willingly going out there and literally diving off the top rope every night and missing, you're not going to get injured much in this. I've tried to push the injury thing, and it's you have to go out of your way to really get badly beaten up to even have it happen. Right, next we can pick we can pick any one of them. Benjamin, Tommy Dreamer, Vlad, Kozlov. I'm going to pick Dreamer this time. We'll have a match against him. Have a singles match, unfortunately. And it's pretty much going to be the same rule set as last time. Start off with a rolling pin. Healing our way, being a giant heel here. Let's give Dreamer a bit of a choke.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dreamer's a fun wrestler. I think he's a pretty damn good seller, to be honest, when it comes to matches. Irish whip. Oh, nice. Suplex. What's the other finish that we have? I'm sure the Regal stretch is one of them, but I can't seem to activate it. That's with the knees to the head again. Regal handing out concussions like candy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, slingshot suplex. Such a classic move, I can't help but love it though. That sort of thing off the rope. I feel like that's what's missing these days. A lot of people just do too much high flying. Like moves off the rope that are grounded style moves involving the ropes are just like a type of move that I like so much. Is there a way I can see Regal's moves? I can only see the abilities. Match settings, match rules. No, I can't find out what his other signature move is, other than the knee strikes. I do want to say the stretch, but I can never get in the position for it, I don't think. Oh, Finley's here. He came to fight. On Swagger as well. Oh man, there's a little bit of pandemonium going on. Let's be cheeky with the power of the punch. looks like Finley and Swagger are too busy distracting the ref. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Legal stretch. It has to be like that though. Oh, it's not a true submission? That's a bit lame. It's just an animation that plays out. Yeah, that's a little bit lame. I was kind of hoping it would be a proper submission where you make them tap, but it's an animation instead. You get those weird submissions that don't have a submission minigame to them. Oh, near fall. Another near fall. Some of these taunts though. We're gonna ring escape. I think Finley's left and Swagger's just there cheering us on now. Yeah, it's a shame the Regal stretch isn't like the proper Regal stretch. Also, how do you turn people over? Ah, the R button. It doesn't matter, because Dreamer got back up. Everybody gets up so quick in this game. It's unreal.
Break.
Try and remember how you activate submissions as well. Some of the grapples do have them. We'll just be cheap and pin him. Oh, argue with the ref. Yeah, you can argue with the ref and get some momentum for it. Dreamer just no-sold that. There we go, sold it that time.
1, 2, 3.
We're probably going to get 5 stars for that because, like I said, the rating system in this game is broken. Oh, there's HBK. Just having a sip of tea.
Here's your winner, the 2008.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to that again. We've already heard it once. It's fine. Yeah, 5 star. See what I mean? You don't have to do much in order to get 5 stars. Oh, I missed the medals for that. Oh well. There's a couple of silver in there too. Oh, we're in LA. Sweet. So we need 3 more stars in order to advance. So we're going to be taking on the gold standard Shelton Benjamin. Great wrestler, by the way. The legendary moment of him springboarding into a HBK super kick is like forever ingrained in my mind. Such a great sell. I remember when he teamed up with Chad Gable. That was kind of fun, I suppose. It gave them something both to do. And I think that had happened because his tag partner Jordan had been injured. The sneaky roll pin. Collar and elbow. Nope, he's reversed me that time. Working that arm. Pull on the hair. Oh, you can't in this version. Oh. You had an animation where you could pull on the hair and get some heat that way. It was in the, I think it was in 2008 you could do that. In 2010 they removed it for whatever reason. Part of me wants to say censorship, but then they allow people to be choked out on the rope. Speaking of amusing stuff, you can do this too. Hold on. If I can do it. Pick him up. Grab him and then... Oh, I've just bonked the ref. Whoops. I think you can put them on the ropes as well in this game. Yeah, you can do it here. And give the testicles a good whipping. It looks so goofy. It's pretty fun though. I can't seem to do the Regal stretch in time. The AI just gets up way too fast. I can never get behind them quick enough for it to. Oh, that trip might actually be... No, because he gets up again. 2010, where everyone just no-sells everything. Oh, powered the punch coming out. Oh, we've drawn blood.
Break.
Oh, right by the ropes. Even though that did not look like a rope break to me.
One.
Do roll pins even work in this game? I feel like they don't. Every time I use them.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no, they do work. I guess I got lucky. I like how Regal's winded too from that. Maybe the roll took it out on him. Or took it out of him, I should
Here's
say.
your winner.
And we don't need to know the announcements. Right, time to face the champ, who I think I'm sure it's Christian. How many stars did we get? 4, because we didn't do enough in that match. But it doesn't really matter. We needed 3 to unlock the title anyway. Excuse me. You've unlocked enough to challenge for the #1 spot, so yeah, we have to play another match for the #1 contender. So we have to do a #1 contenders match, and you can pick anybody, but we're going to go against Kozlov. Kozlov is the perfect example of a wrestler that would have fitted in way better in like the golden era, because you know the whole big man and national character kind of was kind of huge back then in the golden era. Nowadays, not so much really. I mean, you had like Sergeant Slaughter becoming like an Iraqi sympathizer, for example, and teaming up with like General Adnan and Mustafa. That's it, Colonel Mustafa. That's like one example. You had guys like Nikolai Volkov as well. That was kind of like a big thing back then. It was always like, you know, the outside of US equals, you know, equals heel sort of thing. And the, you know, people cheering for the US guys because they're homegrown talent, etc. And then on the flip side, you've got like, you know, Bret Hart, who's like Canadian. Always loved Bret Hart's heel work, by the way. Because it's really just Bret being salty. That's what I love about it. I like Bret when he's when he's being salty. It added to his character even more. That's the one thing I can say about like HBK and Bret Hart, is that they're both great at the craft. You can't help but appreciate them, especially for all the entertainment they gave us. Oh my god, I just can't seem to hit Kozlov with the knee. I keep missing. Screw it, power the punch. I'll just be dirty and do that. We're not done yet though, we've only done one finish. He's not going to go down that easily. Man, Kozlov's been in quite a few WWE games. I think he was in 2008, all the way up to like, I think he was in 2011 as well, I'm sure of it. He definitely got around quite a bit. Right, we'll do the knee trembler. And there we'll pin. Oh, dirty pin too, for extra salt.
1, 2, 3.
Pretty fast match. Now we can take on the ECW champ. That was a 5-star match, apparently. I feel like we barely did anything, really. This is my yard. Could have ended sooner. I guess I did drag it out a little bit. Congratulations, you're now the #1 contender. If you think you've got what it takes, you can challenge for the championship. You've now unlocked a single Extreme Rules match type. So yeah, we can hit people with 2x4s and steal chairs and put people through tables. Jim Cornette will jump on the internet and tell us that what we're doing is not real wrestling. Like he always does. He hates hardcore wrestling so much. Oh look, it's Christian. Yeah, he is the champ in this game. Love Christian, by the way. He's great. Especially doing heel work. His feud with Randy Orton is like legendary to me. It's one of their best feuds they did. I just wish that Christian had like got to keep the belt a little bit longer. It would have made the story a bit like better. Let's take advantage of it being a hardcore match, why not? I know Regal using weapons is a little bit out of character, but I say that as he uses knuckle dusters, but shh, nobody knows about that. Also, the crowd's glitching out. I've noticed. Oh, we're going to stretch him on the outside of the ring. Let the crowd get a good view. Might try and put him through the table if we can. Come on, Christian, you got to sell it. Nice Hurricane Rana. We're probably not going to hit him with our finish. Oh, there's no table in this arena. That's kind of annoying. What else do we have? 2x4. Do a bit of Jim Duggan. Oh. I love the chair swings in the older games. I feel like there's a lot of impact to them. Now they just don't sound as good when you do them in the newer games. They sound too dull. That's the best description I can give the chair sound effects in the newer games. Like the 2K series. They just sound way too dull. Older games had like the best chair shot sounds. It sounded like baking, like a baking tin being smacked as hard as anything, but Christian does not want to sell for me. He's definitely out-healing us right now. There we go, that's what you get for not selling, Christian. Can I take him to the hold on, I want to see if I can take him to the steps and smack his head off them. Oh, I can do this on the barricades. I want to see if I can... Yeah, I can do this too. I love environmental grapplers, man. I wish they'd sort of brought these back. Oh, Christian's getting all blooded up. Poor guy. Christian getting completely punished. We've got to end it in the ring either way. I mean, the gimmick is you can just have weapons. Really it. Here come the flying knees once again. Alright, we'll set Christian up for the Trembler. You're gonna sell this move whether you like it or not, Christian. Or I could just miss terribly like that. Man, this move whiffs way too much. Oh, he's getting a bit of a comeback. There we go. That was a pretty fun match. The finish felt a little bit flat though. It looked like it didn't connect fully and then it looked awkward from the side. Hooray, ECW champ.
Here's your winner and the new ECW champion, the 2008 King of the Ring, William Regal.
2008 King of the Ring. Even that's 2010. Oh well. We've got the ECW belt. In all of its silver glory. Honestly, that belt, if it had just been like gold, it would have looked fine. People said it was white gold, but it's blatantly silver. My question is, what happens now that we've beaten the path? We've got 5 stars, naturally. Photo op, sticks and stones, squash match. Suit of armor, crowd can't see, under construction. No seat for you. Singapore Superstar, I don't know what that does. Extreme finisher, it could have ended sooner. You think you overdid it, I didn't get gold for that. I should have damaged him a bit more for it. A little pick-me-up and unpredictable offense. So it was a bit of a mishmash of all sorts. Intercontinental Championship was unlocked and the US Championship path was unlocked. Yeah, so you pick your next one and then you get transferred to the next, like, you get transferred to like the next title, and then you just collect every single belt along the way. And now we're on Raw, so the ECW stuff doesn't really last very long. You just get the title, and then you're on a different path on a different brand at that point, because ECW didn't have anything else going for it at that point other than the main belt. It's a bit of a shame they didn't work the hardcore belt in there somewhere. That would have been kind of fun. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, we got Regal ECW champ, and I think I'm going to call it quits for here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next thing that I do at some point. Until then, ciao for now.